So there he is. I don't have my glove. Hopefully when I look back at this recording, it doesn't sound like I'm breathing into the mic all the time. Spoiler alert, this entire video's audio is completely jank and I can't work with it. I don't know why Streamlabs likes to fade in and out my audio, but it sucks. It did that on my streams too. It's awful, so I'll be voicing over many parts of this video just to make it a better experience for you. Again, nothing ever goes right when I record a video. I don't know why I thought that it would. Anyways, as much as I would like for this video to be funny, I don't think I can since I have to voice over the entire recording. It's a bummer, but I have to work with it. I love it when in old videos I tell myself and the viewers that I will try not to go MIA forever and post more often, but it's literally been 10 months since the first time I did this random Gacha Life challenge. Fun. I cut off the beginning of the recording, but that was when I was randomizing this character. Can I just say, this character would have been so cute and these color palettes would have been much better, but we ended up with this Impix knockoff. That's great. In any case, as you can see, I went through a couple of sketches, and while drawing this guy, I wanted to make sure I didn't make him super buff, since I've done nothing but draw buff bodies. And when I say nothing but buff bodies, I mean Jay. My OC, not me. As you'll see in a second, this is what I say. Am I really about to do perspective? Oh no. And it's really funny, because I told myself, yeah, I'm probably gonna spend the next 20 minutes researching. I spent the next 5 minutes doing nothing but fail to find reference images for the pose that I wanted. You guys can't hear it right now, but Sans is going into my ear. If people are watching this video and think that I know what I'm doing, you are so wrong. I have no clue what I'm doing. At the time of recording this video, it is the 18th of February, which is 2 days before my birthday. Who knows? Maybe I'll upload this on my birthday. Look, a foot. Good enough. We're moving on. So by the time I got to the head, I knew for a fact that I didn't want the same visor that Impix had, so instead I opted to turn it into some sort of eyewear, or whatever. Called it cheating, but I really did not like the visor. This is my challenge. I do what I want. Oh my god, I just got jump scared by my music. What? What is that? Is this a stock image? Is that why? Oh my gosh. I need to put it in here just to show you guys. Guys. That's insane. He's wearing gloves? What kind of gloves are he? Oh my. Dude. You can't tell me those are not the same colors that Impix had on his like skirt. You cannot be making this up. It's a different green, but come on. Don't make him buff, don't make him buff, don't make him buff, don't do it. Oh my god. My back! My back! Wait. Is he wearing like a crop top underneath? Bruh. Dude. Dude. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dude, he looks like a character from like Caillou or something. need to take like one good look at this and wonder where it all went wrong. Keep the original colors and then make a separate folder and make you know, alternate colors so that he doesn't look like this. Oh crap. I forgot to give him a name. Zen? I think Zen would be fitting.
Zen is one of many guardians of the forest, though unlike many who are elves, nymphs, creatures, and the like, Zen is purely human. He's able to take in sunlight through his staff and cast it in various ways, from powerful light attacks to supportive spells to help his allies. Though he seems less harmful than his sometimes monstrous friends, he is not to be taken lightly as his combat skills are on par with them. Outside of the forest, he enjoys spending time with his classmates from school and eating filling meals for his duties ahead. A. I just wrote an A. There's no other explanation.
Anyways, that pretty much wraps up this video. I know I said probably last time that hopefully I don't go MIA for another like 4 months. It's been 10, so
Hey, wait, you guys are still here? Great! I'm here to offer you an opportunity to be featured in an upcoming drawing stream. Got an OC? Like my art style? Well, I've got something for you! Drawing your OC Session 3 will take place sometime in early April, so if you want your OC to be considered for selection, fill out the form through a link in the description.
that's gonna be all for me. I will see you guys whenever I'm not dying to college.